SmartWorks Pro has many features, but has been designed for ease of use, with a large, clear and responsive display for viewing and editing. In scan and copy mode, with the dongle inserted, we will apply the settings for the next document to be scanned or copied so that you can familiarize yourself with the layout of the screen. Select Edit Image on Screen and System Settings, and then use the drop-down menu to select the different controls. Current Image displays editing tools when there is an image on screen. Summary page shows an overview of the current setup. Although this cannot be changed, it provides an overview of how SmartWorks Pro is being configured. The System page shows the system settings, such as units and paper sizes. Scanner settings show the connection and auto-detect document. Printer setting displays which printer is selected and the driver to use. In Zoom and Viewing tool, a 4-view opens 4 additional windows that can be positioned anywhere on the document to assist editing. There's also a fully indexed help section. SmartWorks Pro enables you to pan, zoom and edit an image on screen immediately after a scan. You can also delete an incorrect scan directly from the applications without upsetting file numbering sequencing. This totally eliminates the need to reopen scanned files or pre-scanning before editing. Add to this that there's no need to switch to Windows Explorer to manage files, and the result is a system that greatly improves efficiency and productive workflow. This is how it works. Make sure that file numbering is enabled, and then scan an original image using Color CAD preset. You can easily zoom and pan around the image. Here's the scan number that will be incremented by 1 as soon as we scan the next document. The second scan is complete, and the number has increased by 1. If we need to delete the file, the number decreases by 1. If the image on screen is skewed, it can be quickly rectified by editing the image on screen using the deskew tool. Just move the manual deskew line to match the wide horizontal guideline. Because the whole image is displayed, it's easy to see what deskew needs to take place. Zoom in to the left-hand point and position the black square precisely. Repeat for the right-hand point and apply. You can immediately carry out any other editing that's required, such as cropping excess white space and apply. This next document is heavily marked. It can be scanned in the Color CAD preset and then be immediately edited using white point, black point and sharpening to improve the image. There's a full range of edit commands available in SmartWorks Pro. SmartWorks Pro allows you to create customer presets and to export and import them to other systems. Firstly, select the Create Edit preset and then give the preset a new name. Then select the scanner settings parameters to be controlled by the preset, highlight the parameter in the list and adjust the value for each as required. Then do the same for scan filter and file control parameters by adding or removing to and from the preset. You can export the presets so that they can be imported into another system with the same scanner. SmartWorks Pro can profile a scanner and attach the profiles to the scan file. This brings improved color images and copies through working with a scanner-specific profile. SmartWorks Pro's support for profiled monitors works with the scanner profile to accurately reproduce the color of the original on the computer screen. To use this feature, you must ensure that the scanner is clean and calibrated. Select Scanner Settings, Reset Gamma and Brightness, and the Create profile. Then scan the IT8 target in the center of the scanner so that it all appears in the viewer and click Next. From the drop-down list, select the correct reference number so that it matches that on the actual IT8 target. Using the cursor, position the red corners to align with the white corners on the target. Then select Finish to make the scanner profile. Files scanned using RGB Profile will include the embedded scanner profile. Being able to print using SmartWorks Pro's internal drivers can be very useful where Windows print color is unsatisfactory and because of its ability to calibrate printer and paper for ultimate color accuracy. This can also considerably speed the printing process, particularly at high resolutions, because the printer can start before the scan finishes. To begin, ensure that the printer is installed with the correct media type, particularly when printing full-color photographic images, when it's recommended to use high-quality photographic paper. Select Printer Settings, and from the drop-down connection list, select a printer. Select Type as Internal Driver, and choose from the media options the media loaded and the print method to be used. Then select Create Profile. The connections available are the printer drivers installed on the PC, but SmartWorks Pro will not use the Windows printing system when internal driver is selected. Now select Print Target and press Next. Scan the linearization target that's just been printed using the green button. Then press Next and select the four corners. Press Next. SmartWorks Pro will suggest a total printer ink limit, but you can print out a target and set your own preferences. Review the target and decide how much the maximum ink limit is, without ink bleeding, and enter this value. Then print out the profile target and press Next. Scan the profile target that's just been printed using the green button, press Next, and select the four corners. Press Finish to create the profile. An on-screen image can be printed by selecting File, Print, or inserting a document into the scanner and selecting Copy or Scan and Copy. Select the output size by manually defining the size or assign a fixed size to match. Select number of copies and press OK. The file will be printed using the internal SmartWorks Pro print driver technology, and the printer will normally start to print before the scan is completed, resulting in a quicker copy. SmartWorks Pro can be used to create multi-page documents, such as PDFs and TIFFs. Multi-page documents made by scanning or from outside the scan process provide more efficient workflow. Files from other sources, such as cameras or small format scanners, can also be included, including PDFs, TIFFs, PNGs or JPEGs. Begin creating a multi-page document by selecting File, Create Multi-Page Document. Browse and select files to be added to the multi-page document. In this example, there's a scan file and image files from other sources. Select to remove or change their order and save. Choose whether the files should be a PDF or a TIFF and give the file a name.